I'm ready to put the processor in. Now, only thing I put on is the bracket for the cooler, and then I just installed my M2 under this one. This will be my main one. It is a Western Digital black 500 gig, I believe. Now this is the one that has Windows on it. The way I had my current computer set up is I had this one as my secondary M2 SSD, and I had Windows on it. And then my other one that I had originally is a Corsair 240 gig. I run Linux on it. I have Fedora Workstation 36 on there. It goes under this slot right here. I'll be putting that in later. For now, I just want to get this up and running, make sure everything works properly, get it to post, all that good stuff, maybe tweak a little bit. One thing I do wonder about is if I have to do any BIOS update to run with this Ryzen 5000 series processor. So I may or may not have to do that. We'll see. Apparently, a lot of these boards are ready to go straight out of the box. I may or may not have to do a BIOS update. We'll see, hopefully real soon. Now I'm going to actually get the Ryzen processor in here, and then I think I may finish up the cooler. And I have the case out. I just haven't really actually opened it up. I just pulled it out of the box. It's still in the plastic and the foam and all that good stuff. So I want to get this done first, set this off to the side, then get the power supply in the case on the table and get that all set up and ready. Let's see, there we go. Ryzen, baby. Cool. All right, excuse the mess up there. Yeah, I'm just making a mess. It's what you do when you build computers. Okay, got my compound out. All right. Oh yeah. Now, tiny little pins I don't like touching. I don't like touching none of this stuff. So the best way, the easiest way to actually put these processors on, if you look right here, okay, the corners. Now if you notice, a little notch right there. Now when you look at your processor, you notice somewhere, I don't see where, oh there it is. You see, man, that is really hard to fucking see. And if you notice on your processor, there's a little notch. So basically what you do is, be gentle with this too. Okay, make sure that notch, so you can even see it on the bottom as well. Notch, green, 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 the notch. Point the notch with this notch. Very, very simple. Oh, wait a minute. This might help. There. And gentle. You just stick it on there. All right. And that processor is in there. That part always makes me just nervous as hell, because those little pins are so fragile. I hate dealing with those pins, honestly. Now I know a lot of people say do all this and that with your thermal. Honestly, I just put a bead on. You don't really need to go crazy with this stuff. I mean, you don't need to slather it all over the place. That's about how much I like to put on, because that is going to flatten and that will evenly spread. That might be a little too much, but you know, if you have a little bit too much, it's not the end of the world. Don't forget the little plastic part right here. Definitely don't want to leave that on. Okay, and then also whenever you're tightening these, don't crank down just one side and then do the other side. You want to evenly do these. Crank it down a few turns, do the other side a few turns. I think I got it. Ah, finally got it. Okay. So yeah, just do it. Give it a few turns. Go back and forth. Yeah, just happy little trees. There we go, yes. Because you want this to be as snug and level. You want it to be evenly tightened on this thing. That is snug as a bug. Awesome. So, we got the cooler I gotta keep my sticker, gotta keep my Ryzen sticker. I love stickers. Now, of course, we can't put on the graphics card yet. I want to wait to put on the graphics card when I actually put this motherboard in the case. So I don't want to do that yet. So maybe time to actually move on to the case and get some of that set up first. Okay, so quick little update on this. I have fast forward a little bit ahead. I've got all the components in. I'm pretty much done with this. And then of course, you know, the cable cleanup. Of course, as you can see, the cable is a little bit of a mess. Try to keep it as easy as possible, but you know, whenever I get everything working, I get a post and pretty confident that it is ready to go. I will then do the cable cleanup. I will get this looking as nice as I can. I want this thing to look beautiful. As a lot of you may know, this is the most nerve-wracking part of the entire build. Getting everything done, plugged in, and then firing up the first time. A little stressed out. I don't want to do it, but I have to. Here we go. Ooh. Oh. Come on, baby. Oh my God. Holy crap. That actually went. No problems. No smoking. Nothing. It's beautiful. Sounds gorgeous.